Hey, this is Joe with Grow It Build It, and today I'm going to tell you how to divide aster plants. Aster plants are clump forming perennials native to North America. They got fibrous roots, um, and so the clump will keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger until the center dies. So you got to divide them once in a while. You should have a spade, a garden trowel, and a saw or a knife or something to cut the plant. Those are the main tools you'll need. You'll also want some backfill too, but we'll get to that in a minute. Now that's my plant there. The first thing you want to do is kind of clear away any debris from the fall and to figure out, obviously where the plant is. And um, I had a lot of rain the night before I did this, and so my soil is very moist, and you want to have moist soil. And you do this in early spring or late fall. And you can see I'm doing it early spring. There's some green shoots just starting to emerge. The timing is important because the soil temperature is going to be cool, the outside temperature is going to be cooler, so there won't be as much heat load on the plant. So when you dig this up and split it, there's going to be much less chance of it dying from thirst or too hot of temperatures, not enough roots to draw water, that kind of stuff. Because those fibrous roots die back every year, so this is the best time to do it. Now you can see I'm taking my spade and I'm going around the plant and just kind of stabbing at it like a 45-degree angle. Now I'm backing the shovel blade off a couple inches from the edge of the plant. And I just do that until I can pry the entire thing out like that. And you can see there's no taproot on this. You should always, you can do this method on almost any other perennial as long as you know what kind of roots it has. As long as it has fibrous roots or corms or bulbs or something. But not taproot plants. But you can knock some of the soil off. But once you've done that, the only other thing you really got to do is split it. And to split it, I'm just going to put my shovel right in the middle because this is a big one, a big plant. And I will chop it right in half. If it was smaller, I'd probably use a knife or a saw to cut it in half. But once that's done, though, we just plant half of our plant back in the hole, and the other one will go move to a new location. And so I'm basically taking one nice plant and making it into two. Now, since you're taking at least half the volume away from, where this was, you're going to want some backfill. So just topsoil, potting soil, just whatever you want. But that's pretty much all you got to do, and then give it a drink of water at the end. Now, you can do this in the hot, warmer times as well, but once it gets a little warmer, but it's just harder. You have to keep everything more moist. You have to water it out thoroughly the day before. You have to keep it basically in moisture or a damp towel or something until you plant the other half. If you do it in the nice, cool temperatures of spring or fall, you really don't have to worry about that too much. Just give it a drink of water once you transplant it in. But there's my new aster plant, about to go into another location. There's a lot more details on this and other asters at our website, growitbuildit.com, so I'll put a link there. You might learn some more interesting facts about this plant and tips on how to grow it and take care of them. But I expect both halves of these aster to bloom this year, and probably by next year they'll be just as big. So thanks very much, guys. Have a good one, and check out some other videos. Bye.